speed eater. I think it's the second one of these damn things I've found. And yeah, they work every damn time. Because how can you honestly fuck these up? Got a little TV. I think probably works. We'll take it. Boxes of some sort. These old games. That's cool. $45. That's what's up. You know the bearded one will take 45s. What's this? Oh yeah, we'll take 45. All right. Got some bags. That's an interesting version. I'll take it. What's going on, guys? Welcome to this week's episode of Bearded Diver. I know it was a short week. I was on vacation, so I didn't get to dive that much, but I did, any chance I could, jump out in the can, see what I could find. Really didn't find shit this week, but let's get underway with this question and answer part. Apparently there's a thunderstorm going on right now, so we might hear some booming and a banging. There you go. But I'm gonna try not to cut this video too much because I get kind of sick of editing it all chopped up because I'm trying to cover up my fuck ups. So we're gonna go with this all at one time. But I'm gonna answer these questions you guys had. I'm also gonna talk a little bit about a few things. First, I'm gonna update the channel a little bit. I'm gonna try to make these videos better. If you look back here on this table, I started cleaning up the trash cave a little bit. You're actually going to probably start seeing things that I've found that you won't see for a few weeks, but I'm going to try to recap these videos at the end, showing you everything I found, if it works, if it didn't work, if I sold it. I mean, you know, I'm going to try to keep you guys up to date because I know some of you guys want to know what happens with the shit I find, so I'm going to try to get on that. But let's answer some of these questions. First, I'll do some general questions that a lot of people ask. I'm going to leave some of these vague because you don't kiss and tell on every date, right? But I'll leave some of these vague because later on I'm sure you guys will figure this shit out anyway. But how old are you? Well, I'm in my 20s. There you go. Where do you live? I'm somewhere in the south on the East Coast. How long have you been diving? I started diving a little over a year and a half ago. How I started it was a guy by the name of OGP. I saw in a Facebook group, he was like, hey, check me out, I'm dumpster diving GameStop. I go check it out, he's finding video games. I'm like, what the fuck, is this serious? And then I found Tales of Taylor, rest in peace that channel. But you know, I watched enough video footage in one weekend. I said, hell, I've got to try this. So I go out, I look, don't find shit. The power's gonna go out. Give it a few more tries, and bam, I found an NBA game. I was like, what the hell? A free Xbox 360 game. That's crazy to me. So that's how I started diving, and that's how long I've been diving. Why don't I take everything I find? I know some of you guys like to get pissed off because I don't take every computer or every little bit of something you think I should take. Well, here's how that works. I don't need everything. I kind of think of it as selfish if I take everything, which I know, well, it's in the trash can. What if there's not another diver behind you? What if it just goes to waste? Well, that's something I take. I mean, it just is what it is. But everywhere I dive, there's pretty much other people diving. So sometimes I take the shit they don't want, and I hope they take the shit I don't want. I just don't need 150 computers sitting in here that I'm not going to do anything with. I don't do this for profit. It's fun. It's a hobby for me. When I got into it, like I said, I was looking for video games, and then I kind of grew a little bit for other things that I wanted personally and things I wanted to find areas that I like to dive in. So if I find it and I take it, it's because I want to use it, or I want to give it away to a friend, or give it away to one of you guys, you know. So I don't need everything in these bins, and that's why I don't take everything. So if that offends you, I'm sorry, but I just feel it's selfish. And a lot of the stuff, if you watch the bins throughout the videos, you can see there's shit there, and then it goes missing because other divers are taking it. So that's why I don't take everything. Let's see. My buddy Wes, and if you haven't checked his channel out, go check it out, Dr. Doge Productions. I hear he's giving away a video game at the end of each video from now on, so you guys should check it out. He asked, what kind of beard balm do I use? Well, I don't really use beard balm much. This is pretty much just natural go at it. I do use argan oil for the oiling, but when I do use beard balm, it's spiffy stuff, and this shit will make you smell like a fucking pine tree, and it's awesome. So that's the question there. Let's see. Retro Power Up, another channel you guys need to check out. Let's see. He likes to know the processes behind other YouTuber videos. What am I using to record? I use 2 GoPros. I have a Hero, just a standard model Hero they put out in 2014. My wife bought me that when I started showing interest in wanting to record myself. And so she bought me that for Christmas, this past Christmas, and bam, I've been recording ever since. With that being said, when I got like 150 something subscribers, she was like, well shit, I guess she thought enough of it to buy me another one. So I've got a Hero 4, which is what you're watching me on right now. I'm thinking about getting a DSLR so I can maybe do a little better quality, maybe not so fisheye so you see this whole damn room in here. So that's what I use to record. Let's see, what do I use to edit? In the first videos I was using the GoPro Studio. It comes free on the GoPro website. Now I use Windows Live because hell, it's just easy and it's free too. I'm looking into using Sony Vegas, but my computer doesn't want to run it right now. So, you know, it's Windows Live right now. Let's see. Anything special about my planning or process? Not really. I dive every day of the week, in case you guys didn't know. So my week goes from Monday to Sunday. Every day when I get off work, I dive. Certain times of the week I hit GameStop and other stores. That's pretty much my dive pattern for the week, is every day. I have recorded 6 weeks in the hole. So this video was 6 weeks prior to when you're now watching it. So on and so forth. That's pretty much the process to recording for me. And any recommendations for anybody who wants to get into diving? If you're looking to get into diving, be patient, be persistent. Decide what you want to do, where you want to go. Because pretty much if you're like, well damn, I want some stereo speakers. Well hell, Best Buy is probably a good place to go. So if you find one that doesn't compact, go there. Be persistent. Go once a week, twice a week. You know, figure out the schedules for these places and just go. Have fun, don't expect shit, and when you find shit, I mean you'll be surprised. You'll be hooked like a fish. Let's see, what else we got here? Cappy One Lope asked, what is the most unexpected things that I've ever found, or strangest things I've ever found? I'll tell you what, when I started diving for GNC, I found nothing. And then that one video where I found a bunch of GNC shit, it kind of struck. I was like, oh shit, I can find all these products all the time. So I started looking at all these different GNCs. I hit one in one town. I don't have video footage of it for some reason, but I opened the dumpster and there's a bunch of products in the back. I'm not sure what it was. So I start to climb in there, and as I do, I look down, and there's all these chicken carcasses. Like, they've been stripped of meat and everything else, but there's enough there just to have that rot smell and bones everywhere. And there's damn hundreds of them in this can, and they're all in the front, so you'd have to like swim through them. That's probably the strangest shit I've ever found. Something else would probably be that backpack. I don't know if I put the video in one of these, but it was at the bookstore. I found a backpack and it had a guy's IDs in it, like bus passes. I kind of wondered if somebody didn't kill him and threw his shit in there. But let's see. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. I could have been more prepared. I wrote all this shit down on paper, but you know. Gears X asked if I would ever dumpster dive a comic book shop. I have. And my experience was they're pretty good at destroying shit, or they don't give it away. A lot of comic book shops, you know, they'll just give the shit away so you don't have to throw it away, I guess. And every time I've ever dove there, I find printers, which is weird. I guess they go through a lot of printers, so I've taken a few of them and they actually work. So that was my experience at comic book shops. I might give it a try again, and if you guys have any suggestions for places you want to see, throw it down below. I need some new places to go. Let's see. Riley Lakely asked what inspired me to start making YouTube videos. My best friend and the guy that makes the music for this channel, he told me one time, I don't know what we were talking about, but he was pretty much like, you know, on the subject of leaving something behind. So kind of like stamping your section in time. And I am a musician, but I apparently don't get along too well with other people, and I'm not good enough to write my own stuff, or so I feel. So instead of writing music and making albums and stuff like that, YouTube kind of happened. You know, this is an easy outlet to get into if you're not doing it. Pretty much get out there, have fun, make videos, post them. This is kind of my stamp in time. You know, these videos will be here until I delete them, or YouTube deletes them, or you know, whatever. They'll be on my computer. I might make DVDs of this shit. So this is my stamp in time. This is me leaving my mark. I am the Bearded Diver, you know. Hopefully we get a bunch of subscribers. Maybe that just becomes a name, you know, the Bearded Diver. When you talk about the Bearded Diver, well, hell, that's that guy that digs in the trash can. You know, this is my stamp in time. That's what inspired me, you know, to leave a mark. Alright, my damn phone keeps locking. You think I'd be better than this, right? Let's see. What's my best find? What is my best find? This will be a weird one, because I know most of you guys are into video games. Some of you guys are DIYers. My best find is a scroll saw. And it's sitting right here. Let's see. That is a scroll saw, in case you don't know. That is my best find, and this is why. I found that, and then this past Christmas I decided to make this for my wife. These are our kids. Cut them out of wood, using a scroll saw I found in the trash. Perfectly good working scroll saw. Why the hell would somebody throw it away? Who the hell knows? But this has to probably be my best find, and that would be why I got to make that present. She loved it. Let's see. A common question all you guys ask is, how do you find the recycling bins? Because everybody knows where all these trash cans are, GameStop and all that. But the recycling bin's what gets everybody, because I'm finding computers. You know, I'm finding shit in there that other YouTubers just can't imagine for some reason. But here's the trick to recycling bins. You can find them at your local dump. A lot of times though, you need to get in good with the people who run it, because they don't want you in there taking shit. You could probably get on Google and type in recycling centers, because I've seen a few other YouTubers go there and people just pile shit out in front of it and they don't want to deal with it, so you take it. That's pretty much how you do that. I'm lucky enough to have one wide ass open where I live. Let's see. That's pretty much it for everybody who's asked questions. Trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to say. Well, I guess that's it. Like always, guys, like, subscribe, or don't.